This Pokimane drama just reached a new low.
Massive day for the unemployed. Pokimane is getting flamed by the internet again.
Fortunately, we live in such a self-centered, capitalistic society.
Criticizing capitalism after selling $28 cookies, having a Labubu dangling from her mic, and creating videos on TikTok showing off luxury items like bags and makeup.
$28 cookies is crazy. Is that for one cookie? Bro, I be thinking like crumble cookies is crazy. Yo, what's good, Fishy? What are my thoughts on the Kingsman situation? I actually made a whole video on this about the on the second channel. But short response, do what you got to do to help your team win. If you need to swap to help your team win, just swap, bro. It's as simple as that. That's the short version. If you want the long version, go check out the vid. Bro, if these cookies are not sold in a pack, that is literally highway robbery. I actually kind of want to look this up. Hold on. We finna look this up. Pokimane cookies. Approximately $7 per bag. Pricing, a 4-pack costs $28. What? What? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, but these boys look like these little bite-sized cookies. Midnight mini cookies. You telling me $7 a bag? Yeah, nah. Oreos ain't never going out of business. Oreos and Chips Ahoy gonna do me right. Trust.
And it sucks because it trains us to prioritize work and money above all else, even friendships, even being there for other people. And then again, it creates this culture where people are like, oh, I don't want to bother them. They're probably busy.
To be fair, right message, wrong messenger. She tried to sell cookies for $28.
You can't lay that down, gang.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Oh, I've heard so many people discuss this. In order to have a village, you need to be a villager.
Villagers do hold all the emeralds. What did Notch mean by this?
I think that's really true. Like, if you want people to be there for you when you need it, you gotta be there for them when they need it.
Why is there?
You, she's pushing 40 and she just learned that helping people is good. Whoa. Andrew Schultz level epiphany.
But it's also annoying to even have to like convince someone to be there for you so you can be there for them. It's like,
why are we? Okay, I want to know what sparked this whole tangent too. Never again will I stand up for some random ass influence. Oh, stick up. Okay, stick up. Pushing 40.
It's a whole myriad of things. Fortunately, we live in such a self-centered, capitalistic society.
Bought an engagement ring for myself.
Get that Chinese Labubu piece of shit off your microphone. Real ones spend their money on Pokemon. Pokimane,
no,
eat the rich. Also Pokimane.
Oh, she probably getting everything in Chanel-y.
Oh, I don't know, man. She makes communism sound so comfy that I almost forgot about what a complete self-centered she was.
Dang.
On the WestJet channel, we're known for our due diligence, and this was actually for a giveaway, so, you know, it makes it less bad. She called her own supporters broke because they didn't want to buy her $30 cookies. And this is just a tip.
Bro, $30 is... Do you know what you can get for $30? You can legit get like a whole steak meal for $30. And you telling me I'm finna buy 4 $7 cookie bags? Mini cookies at that. Dog. I feel like she... Nah, she doesn't. I don't believe so. She's basically saying people should spend money on more important stuff while posting all this stuff about buying pointless, expensive stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely, like, wrong messenger for sure. Yeah, and then say, for example, Bo said he could buy Cyberpunk for 30 bucks. That's at least 60 plus hours of enjoyment. Not even counting, like, if you replay everything, do all the side missions. That's something you can enjoy for life. You spend $30 on some mini cookies, bro, you can bang them boys in 5 minutes or less, and they gone. You literally just ate $30.
The iceberg. Valkyrie got upset and banned a viewer for calling her a moody socialist billionaire.
anyways, how are you guys doing, my loves? If you think I'm a billionaire, you cookie bean. I'm so sorry.
She just 14-dayed Tyler 1 hard stuck Korea gold lol.
Dang, twin, is that deep? Yes, buy ice cream for 30 and have more.
Billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for more than a day. I would give away most of my money.
Facts or
I
cap?
also think that's most people.
Speak for yourself. I wouldn't even give that money to my close family. She says most people, but most people will never in their life even be a millionaire. So you're already in a lucky position. Just give your money away right now. Billionaire, multimillionaire. What difference is that to Joseph, who's living on the street homeless? I would.
Yo, what happened to Banks? Matter of fact, yeah, what happened to Banks? Cause yeah, didn't they have like a whole beef with like him in the current FaZe house? Like what? Max, Lacey, Jason and them? What happened to Banks and what's going on with FaZe? Spent $20 on 7-Eleven snacks instead of PlayStation Plus one time. Bruh, PlayStation Plus, that's what is $20? Isn't that like the 3-month pass? I think. That's 3 months of enjoyment. 7-Eleven snacks, that was like a night with the movie. Yeah? Okay. Wonder what is going on with FaZe now. I just have not kept up with that.
Money. Is being a billionaire the milestone where you give your money away or something? Pokimane is a multi-millionaire, so why not start giving that money away now? Maybe some people could finally afford her $28 cookies too. Yeah, hating billionaires as a millionaire just seems like you're throwing rocks in a glass house. It doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
And we hate the rich. Anyway. Too much. Aren't you the rich?
Hot take, but hating...
Jason literally checked her in that same instant. Like, come on, okay. Okay. Once you get to a certain tax bracket, like, okay, yeah, you're just contradicting yourself. It's like, okay, yeah, like it can be coming from a good place initially, blah, blah, blah. You started off regular, but I don't know. Like, you don't see... It just seems backwards. You don't see like Jeff Bezos or somebody being like, oh yeah, nah, the rich need to be taxed less. Like, bro, he knows he has just fuck you money. He doesn't. Okay, he cares about his taxes, but he knows at the end of the day, no matter what, he's going to be able to afford them. Yeah, wrong messenger. Couldn't be me. If I was rich, trust me, you would know it. Hey, the signs would be
stuff
there.
You can't control, and being envious sort of makes you a sad little loser. WestJet, billionaires shouldn't exist. Okay, then do something about it.
If I ever was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for more than a day. I would give away most of my money.
This is cancer.
You know what? In honor of Pokimane, everything on my merch website is 20% off using code Pokimane. Go on westjet.shop and pick yourself up an unemployed hoodie, t-shirt, or hat to support
That is
the
a
channel.
crazy plug.
Oh yeah, the coupon's only valid for the next like 10-15 people.
I know, math is hard.
Whoa, even Jailtone replied. TLDR of Pokimane drama. Is a multi-millionaire, 30-year-old female, claims society is broken where people prioritize work, has no kids, says society is broke for people prioritizing making money. Frequently purchases high-end clothing, Gucci, etc. Sold audience $32 cookies. Called people who couldn't buy them broke boys and shamed them. Anyways.
It's backwards logic.
Fuck that morally bankrupt bitch Pokimane. My Genshin Impact baddies mog her. She is dead-ass a loser.
What am I watching right now, bro? She looked like an off-brand SS Sniper Wolf. What happened to Sniper Wolf? I haven't seen her either. She probably still popping in some way, shape, or form. She probably just doesn't grace my like recommended anymore.
Go start a family. By the way, fun fact. I am not convicted of a crime.
Sure, buddy.
Valkyrie ends stream after 30 minutes with the worst excuse after gifted subs stopped coming in. I thought my meeting was at 2. It's at 1. I'm 8 minutes late.
Guys, I thought my meeting was at 2. It's at 1, which means I'm 8 minutes late. I'm so sorry. Love you guys so much. I've got to depart. Thank God I didn't get into a Valorant game. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
You know what? I'm gonna call that W acting. But ending stream because you're not getting gifted subs or just subs in general, bro. You realize just having a audience in general is a blessing in itself. Like everybody in chat right now and everybody watching the video on YouTube when this does get posted, I appreciate each and every one of y'all dearly. Cause bro, there was times I was literally streaming to a whole 0 people. 0. Literally, I would have that 1 and it would literally just be me on my laptop as I was streaming from my PlayStation. Having any like audience in any capacity is a blessing. Just having people there to chop it up with you, live your life, watch you play the game, interact, just have good moments with, bro, you're literally winning right there. I mean, the money is gonna come, but come on, gang, you can't get too sub hungry. I freaking love having an audience, man.
Like, I get it, 24K likes, but do we really know she didn't actually have a meeting? You really are a piece of to keep pushing fake this. I mean, using Pokimane's own word.
A self-centered capitalistic society?
The reason...
Why is this muted? Does it get copyrighted or something?
Is right twice.
I think this whole section got copyrighted. Okay, we're just gonna skip over it.
Age.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And love it or hate Mizkiv, he was cooking.
Know you're being
here.
appreciated
She's
and loved
literally
is the best.
regurgitating
Yes.
Political science slop you'd hear a first year say at university.
Yeah, that whole section had to have gotten copyrighted. I think it was because of the background music. It's like I could hear it for a little like second.
Yeah, I'm never searching Pokimane up on TikTok again. What are we talking about? Hey, at least Reddit was cooking. Huh, I wonder who that's for. We live in a why not buy myself an engagement ring? Self-centered. If you're a broke boy, just say so. Capitalist society. No, not me. The ultra rich. As an extreme.
Bro, copyright is insane too. Because especially with YouTube, I hope that in some way, shape, or form they can fix their system. Because even for me personally, like with my videos, like of course, I'm sure many of you have posted a YouTube video before, right? So you post a YouTube video, it uploads to their server, and then before you can even post it, it goes through their, I'm gonna say like copyright checks, just to make sure you're not blasting like what, the latest Drake or Sabrina Carpenter or Bad Bunny, because obviously they own the rights to that music. Or even like visual copyright claims. So like say like the new Avengers movie came out. You can't just put a whole 10-minute straight clip of that movie because you don't own the rights to that movie. But with their copyright system, right? So typically it takes anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how long your video is, right? So your whole video is uploaded, you write your title, description, do everything, blah, 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 yada, yada. Not to mention all the hours of editing that went into your video. And then they have a section for copyright. It goes through the copyright process, and then YouTube will tell you, oh yeah, it's green. We don't see anything here. You're golden. But in the very fine print, they have copyright claims are not final. There may be issues in the future that may impact your video. Okay, this is understandable because it's a computer system. Obviously, it can't catch everything. But one of the main issues with YouTube right now, and I was talking to some of my other like creator friends about this, is like false copyright claims. So any old regular person can create like I'm gonna say like a business account or whatever you want to call it, and they can claim your content. So say, for example, right, just for me, right? So say my YouTube videos, I own them because I made them, I produce them. And if another channel literally just downloads my YouTube video and then tries to repost it on another channel and claim it for themselves, I can be like, hey, no, this is actually my content. So I'm claiming this. And I just showed that I was the original creator. Makes sense, right? So with YouTube, especially over the past couple years, there's been an issue with fake copyright claims, whether it be visual or audio. So people will start claiming like 3-second snippets. They'll create the fakest of fake companies and claim like a 3-second audio clip, like snippet of your video. And then all of a sudden, all that revenue is going towards them because they have the copyright claim, which is insane. They could have not even created it. They could have just said this and be like, oh yeah, I just feel like being a dick today. I'm just going to copyright this and be like that. Of course you can dispute it, but that's a scary feeling. You get that email from YouTube, be like, oh no, video can no longer be monetized because copyright claim has been brought. You're thinking, oh shit, am I getting a strike? And then you see it's from Lil Johnny on the block 1234 at UMG Records. Fake company, by the way. That just claimed it for no reason. Come on. Like, I really hope they can fix that system in the future. Copyright is crazy on YouTube.
Overpriced toy hangs off her microphone. I don't necessarily disagree with some of the message, but damn, could have been someone else saying it.
In order to have a village, you need to be a villager.
It's not really shocking that a woman is cooking, but yeah, no, she's right.
Exactly,
here, you know what I'm
Vessel.
saying? I feel like the West in general, people are scared to talk to each other, but that's a whole different topic.
Let's unbox my birthday present to myself.
A bodega.
I hope it's a microphone. This really comes off as someone who really hates capitalism.
This is the first thing I bought. It is a ring.
Relax, Lord of the Rings. This is like the 3rd time she bought a rig for herself. Just take notes from PewDiePie at this point.
I love your vids, bro. Funny shit ever. Yo, I appreciate that, Sean. Thank you.
She's literally the female Hassan. LARPing as a socialist when her whole brand is just capitalism. Designer clothing and jewelry is the most capitalistic thing of all, actually, because in reality, you're not even paying for quality. You're paying for the brand name.
Found something hilarious.
Wait, what? Can I be 100 with you, bro? I'm scared of women. Bro, they're just regular people. As soon as you got that mindset, you're gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie, I can never buy myself a present. Honestly, I understand that, but at the same time, bro, if you worked hard for something, you deserve it. You deserve to treat yourself. It feels dead. Hey, I mean, like, if you want a new game or something like that, you work hard for it, you go get it, justify it. I feel that.
It's on her most recent stream. So she's on stream. She says something about it being too cold, turns off the AC from her phone. A viewer says like, oh, that's so bougie. And her first instinct is to say thank you. In what world would an anti-capitalist thank someone for calling them bougie? It goes to show that she
not the clip, but being able to control your AC from your phone, that's cool. Yo, gang, you never did Biru versus Sung Jin Woo. I'm gonna be spinning back to solo leveling when season 3 is more so like in the mix. Cause like I missed the window for it. Other animes are popping right now and shows, and I got some other content I want to take care of. But if there's a dead content period, for sure, I'm definitely gonna finish it though. But I appreciate you checking.
Even know her own rhetoric. Like, this is such a complete LARP.
Wow.
Let's go.
We could have ruled this little.
Whoa, I don't remember being in her lobby.
La 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 la. From your phone, what the fuck, bougie? It's actually, I mean, thank you, but I don't think it's that bougie.
If you gave me $1 every time Pokimane was being hypocritical, I'd give you back the $1 because I'd be a billionaire right now and I'd give away all my money. Streamers are also basically internet homeless people. They beg for money.
It's 2026. Bro, okay. Quick tangent. Bro, JJK popping right now. Hell's Paradise is popping. Invincible finna be popping next month. Bro, there's so many good. And not to even mention Infinity Castle, dog. I hate to do it, but I got to put it on the back burner because I was BSing for a good time period with the content. Especially like this summer with the move and whatnot. I mean, given that is an excuse, I wasn't on my P's and Q's like I should have been, and I fully recognize that. But we gonna spin to it.
At least YouTubers do it indirectly. They don't hate
Jabber
capitalism,
reaction?
they just hate the name. They want to call it socialism and still play the game. The only time you even hear from Pokimane nowadays is if she's like rage baiting somebody or saying something real stupid and it goes viral. I feel like streaming stunted her development as a human, and I just think she needs to grow up. And I'm not trying to morally grandstand or lecture her in any way. I'm a retard, so God isn't giving you his toughest battles. You just have to stop LARPing.